But what he's most interested in right now is finding a way to undermine what he believes are oppressive financial institutions that control society.
These institutions that we get told are neutral and they're governing society neutrally, they really get captured, economists like to say, and they become the tools of powerful to oppress the weak.
This might seem like an odd obsession for someone with Byrne's pedigree, but he's been at war with Wall Street for almost 2 decades.
I've been on a dozen or times or more to talk about how to fix Wall Street. Heavy centralized institutions, a lot of dirty business going on Wall Street.
And he often uses his company, Overstock, as a weapon. In 2002, Overstock became one of the first companies to go public outside of Wall Street by using something called the Dutch IPO, which raises money directly from the public. When you first saw Bitcoin, did you think, this thing's pretty cool? Do you remember what you thought when you first encountered it?
When I first heard of Bitcoin, it reminded me of my feelings about gold. And so I liked it. I'm an Austrian economist by sort of background and inclination, so I distrust the idea of central banking.
In 2014, Overstock became the first large company to accept the cryptocurrency as a form of payment. Bitcoin was never what really mattered.
The main event of Bitcoin isn't really Bitcoin, it's this blockchain technology.
Okay, tell me like I'm 5 years old. What is this blockchain technology?
Imagine a ledger, but imagine this is a magic ledger and has a few interesting properties. One is it's immutable. When you write something there, it can't ever be erased. Secondly, there are other copies of this ledger all over the world, and when you change something here, it magically simultaneously changes there. And in addition, the whole thing is protected cryptographically. It's a machine that generates trust. That's what blockchain does.
Generating trust between strangers is also a big part of what financial institutions do, which is why Byrne thinks blockchain can eventually make those institutions obsolete.
You started without me, good. I thought you would just be.
And why he's putting so much of his time, money, and reputation into making blockchain a mainstream technology.
I have a very direct sense of purpose now. To be honest, I was on the verge of retiring. I was on the verge of selling the retail business and retiring. You want to tell them about DeSoto? What is going on there?
We're sending down a team for 10 days to work closely with our users.
Byrne now travels the world evangelizing about the potential of blockchain. He's also created a venture capital firm within Overstock that uses the company's money to invest in blockchain startups.
We want blockchain meets the creation of capital, which is land titling, blockchain meets central banking, and blockchain meets voting. We want blockchain meets the creation of capital, which is land titling, blockchain meets central banking, and blockchain meets voting.